Hey, what up, y'all? We are here for our official first but second episode of Cinema Central Talk, Savage Talk. Savage Talk here with your host, Savage Soliloquy. So, with that, I have to say, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, everybody? It's been a crazy week, man. It's a crazy day. Yeah, I know everybody been feeling the crazy day. Today, Facebook went out. Yeah, the almighty Facebook went out. Not only Facebook, it was Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Messenger. It was a lot of stuff that people rely on every day. And people panicked. People was going crazy. like, um, yeah, I got a couple calls like, dude, like, what's going on, man? And it's I guess the thing is, it's not the fact that it went out is the craziness. The craziness is that, we rely on social media so much. So much that something like that shows you how quick, like it could be gone just like that. Gone just like that. Some people said might have been some things going on while I was out, like maybe an update or something, or maybe they were like switching the system up. And ain't no telling what was going on, but it was a worldwide shortage. I mean, it was down worldwide. So it's like people went a little crazy, but we'll live. All I can say is try not to rely on social media as much. I hope this kind of gave us a little lesson in that, because the fact is, it can go down anytime. They can take it from you anytime. And a lot of us rely on it heavily, from our businesses to our relationships with different people or networks, our ads for our businesses, for selling products, services. We rely on Facebook and Instagram very heavily, Messenger, all that. I think they said it was estimated that they lost like 7 billion just for being down a couple hours, and I believe it, because the ad revenue that goes through Facebook is insane. Like it's the top dog. Is literally the top dog. And that's also a thing, like it's kind of a double-edged sword, because if you're a small business, you need to be using Facebook ads. If you're not using Facebook ads, then you're not reaching everybody that you can. Instagram ads, they're cool, but they're kind of like a waste of time for real. You want to do your ads through Facebook. It's just some free game. Run your ads through Facebook ads, and you can still run your ads to Instagram, but you're going through Facebook Ad Studio, which gives you a lot more options, targeting options. I mean, some of the options will make you go crazy if you're not really into it. But yeah, like Facebook is pretty dope, and a lot of people rely on it like heavily. A lot of people rely on that heavily, and when it went down, a lot of people lost out. A lot of people lost out on a lot of stuff, a lot of money. It got bad out here for a minute. A lot of people, like, it didn't change anything, because if you're really not reliant on social media, and if you just kind of use social media for like what it was so called originally for, you just keeping connected with other people and stuff like that, you probably wasn't too shooken up about it. But businesses were definitely shook up about it. Like if you had ads running, your ads weren't going to anybody. So there's going to have to be like some reconciliation in that. And yeah, Facebook might have to pay a pretty penny for that. That's why I say some people estimate like 7 billion, something like that. There's no telling how much, because it's a lot of money flowing through Facebook like every minute. And a lot of it is through like Facebook ads and Facebook shops, stuff like that, the marketplace. If you're a small business, use it, but don't rely fully on it. Get your own website, get your own platform, so that if all that stuff goes down, you can still have a way to at least reach somebody, to reach someone, um, even with like just getting information across. That's sort of why we started this podcast. And we're taking some chances with this. Like we just jumped right into it. And I think we all have to kind of find our platforms to get our voice out, because Facebook been, even before this, like they've been banning a lot of people from saying stuff. And honestly, I think that's why it crashed, because they've been focused so much on making sure that people don't say certain words, and they're banning people for talking about the jab and all this other stuff. I think it was so much stuff at one time that it crashed Facebook. You know what I'm saying? It crashed the whole system, because that's all they've been doing. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's not even people that's talking about like the jab and the pandemic. I've seen the little warning sign on like little TikTok videos, the people dancing, ain't got nothing to do with the jab and all that. And it has like, for more information about so and so, you know what I'm saying, contact. Y'all know what sign I'm talking about. But I believe that's what happened. Like, because it's impossible to monitor that many people. I believe that they didn't think that many people were against or just on the fence about that jab, that they monitored so many people's accounts that it just crashed everything. And I that just remember I said it. Just remember I said it right here. But I believe that's what happened, that they were monitoring so many people about this jab and censoring so many black pages and history pages and medical pages, and just like anybody who was saying anything about it that didn't fit with the mainstream narrative pretty much got their profiles tagged. And it even got to the point to where if you tried to follow somebody that at any point said anything opposite of what Biden and all them putting out, they got a little tag at the bottom of their page that says, "Are you sure you want to follow this page? This page is known to spread false information," which that's the false information right there. But it's serious out here. But there are so many people that's thinking for themselves that I believe it crashed the system. Like, you can't monitor that many people. The system wasn't made for that. And I think they had to go down. I think it's probably going to be made for it now. I think that's what they did. They updated it to monitor more people. Social media is basically the feds now, and it's like the old school feds, Jim Crow feds, that you talk any black empowerment, you're getting your page is getting shut down. They do a thing now where they blindly kind of knock you away from some of your followers so they don't see your stuff. And yeah, it's real out here. You got to kind of proactively put what you want in front of you, as far as media, as far as entertainment, as far as who you're eating with, who you're making money with. These are all things you have to think about. And a lot of us are slipping on it because we rely so much on social media that we've gotten away from things that regular people do on a normal basis just to live, stuff like really networking. Like, everybody know it. Like, how many times you've seen somebody that you follow or follow you on Facebook? Y'all probably didn't discuss stuff on posts. They probably didn't like your post and all that. And you walk right past them. They act like they don't even know you. And you just like, okay. And it's like, it's not their fault. It's like a mentality that social media got us in, to where, the human body has passions, it has needs and wants. And one of those needs and wants is the need to network with other people. And when we get on social media and we can network with 1 billion people at once, you know what I'm saying? Like, you networking with 1 million people at once, you're satisfied. But the thing is, it's a false network. It's like almost like a drug. It's not like actually talking to somebody on the phone or physically meeting somebody and y'all physically doing something together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can get it to that point through social media, but sometimes we get satisfied just from a couple of the likes and the comments. You know what I'm saying? It's euphoric for our body and our mind. And it satisfies a part of us that kind of makes us more antisocial. You know, that's why, you know, if you notice around, like normal people just aren't out now. You know, the only people that's out are basically like the crooks and the thieves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go to any bar, they pretty much, like almost every bar in Cleveland and pretty much they got shot up. You know what I'm saying? At one point or the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's gotten to the point where like it's only the messed up people that's out, because all the normal people, they like, I'm not messing with it. So it's like the streets are empty except for the fucked up people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy out here. That's why we got to kind of get back to real networking, man. Like, and the fact that we don't really network anymore, it gives like the government, all these powers that be, it gives them so much more power, because all they have to do is pay for an ad, you know what I'm saying, for a message. And if you put enough money in the ad, if you put enough money behind the message in the ad across Facebook ads or any of this stuff, you know what I'm saying, and you put a campaign across millions and millions and millions of people, it's going to catch on. It is going to catch on. It's just the way we live now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we follow social media. We follow the social trends as a whole. You know what I'm saying? As a people as a whole, we follow the trends now. It's just what it is. But that's dangerous, because like the wrong people, you know what I'm saying, which is usually the people with the money, all they have to do is pay to get the message out, and people gonna eat it up. And then they'll put the message on like an artist that you like, or some pretty little model or something, and just sucked all in. You know what I'm saying? You're not thinking about this as some evil, wicked crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's the reality of it. You know, if you fully relying on like social media for your networks and for your business, like, it's out of your hands for real. Like today, you couldn't do anything. If you rely on Facebook and Instagram for your business, while it was shut down for them hours, you couldn't do anything. You couldn't make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, like, even like if you had PayPal and, you know, Facebook wasn't working and you couldn't log in, like, and you couldn't get payments or something, like, it was a lot bad with that. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got the website for Cinema Central, for Savage Castle Productions. And we encourage people to kind of dig in more on that, because we'll be putting all these broadcasts on there too. We'll keep broadcasting the social media and everything, but we really want to build a real network of people that we really know and that we really connecting with. The social media stuff, man, like, it's showing you, bro, like, man. But we're not gonna dwell on that too much. I've learned that, like, you know what I'm saying, when you doing a lot of this stuff, talking about a lot of this stuff or posting this stuff and all that, like, you got to have like a little bit of balance, man. You got to have a balance of the good and a balance of the bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talking about bad, so we're going to talk about good for the rest of the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we know yin and yang. Like, we don't even really believe. I don't really believe in like good and bad. It is what it is. Like, situations. It is what it is. Some people are messed up in their head, but I still believe it's no such thing as good and bad. It's just perspective and situation, you know. Like, for example, like killing somebody. Just a flat out term or phrase, killing somebody. You know, first thing to come to mind, like, damn. Like, bro, like it might not be no justifying for that. That's pretty wrong. But like, what if somebody trying to kill you and you killing them to stop them from killing you, or a loved one, you know what I'm saying, child? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all about perspective. You know, that's why I say there's no such thing as good and bad. But there is wrong and right according to your situation. You know, I do believe in that. But yeah, I want to kind of give an official introduction to Cinema Central on the podcast. As you know, Cinema Central is our network. We're a network of writers, actors, rappers, singers, just pure creatives coming together to create art with each other. And, we're making sure that it's a network that's not like grabbing your whole life, and, you got to stop what you're doing. We make it sure that there's something for everybody within our network. And we're real easy to connect with. If you want to connect, you'll see at the bottom on the ticker that's going down. You can go to savagecastle.org/join us, and you get on there. You can get on our email list. We'll keep you updated with the latest news. You definitely want to keep connected. We're working on a lot of things. We like with this COVID and how the world been going, like our time frames are like a little crazy now, but it doesn't stop us from working. It's not stopping us from grinding. It's not stopping a damn thing. So, we're grinding, man. And I want anybody who's willing to work with us to come on over. Like you don't have to shut down your brand, anything. You know what I'm saying? We'll help promote your brand. That's part of what we do. We just want to network with people where we want to build a gap and act as an actors guild to train up actors, give them the resources that they need so that they can do whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? Get their profiles together and make themselves more marketable in their field. And that's not just with actors. That's with any local businesses, any entrepreneurs that's trying to do something. We're a network of creators, and we're based on video, film, digital media, music, audio, but we use that to promote, So if you need anything promoted, come holler at us. I'm pretty sure can't nobody beat our prices. Can't nobody beat the fact that we have so many people in our network. We have professional actors where, if you need some actors in your promotion, we got that for you. We have equipment if you need rent out. We have multiple cameras, equipment. We're trying to make sure that we're, an asset, not just another cat out here in Cleveland talking about they the best, or not just Cleveland. I don't even want to put it down to free. We not want to be out here talking about like we the best, this and that. It's 1,000 people out here talking about they the best. And if you feel you the best, go ahead, do you. But we over here like really trying to build with each other, long lasting relationships. We're trying to build some creative stuff because Cleveland is a creative city. It's always been an artistic city, and we want to keep that and maintain that going. That's where Cinema Central is located and based in. But we do network like globally, nationally. We're trying to, make sure that any creatives that's willing to contribute or, whatever, just rock with us, man. Rock with us. That's the Cinema Central pitch. Like I said, we talked about what else can we talk about? I ain't gonna stay on here much longer. You know what I'm saying? Like we good 20 minutes in. Y'all know I get straight to the point, and I say a lot when I say it. But we are working on getting a time frame for our podcast. We are on Spotify, where we're streaming Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. Definitely tune in with us. We'll be having more and more of these discussions. I'll have guests, more and more for us to build with. I'll be having tips and tricks for you for people who are trying to get in the industry. That's all we're about. We're trying to network. Our tip for the day. Actors. I guess we'll go with actors for our tip of the day. If you're an actor, if you want to be an actor, you're already an actor. Just like with any other business, or anything in life, make sure your image is what you want to present, and make sure you have a professional image. And this can go for this really can go for any artist, actors, rappers, singers, anybody that anybody who basically gets paid off their image. I know some people probably like rappers and all that don't get paid off their image, but they actually do. Like anybody who's doing music, they paint an image with their music. So it's like you're getting paid off your image, and people tend to sell more when they have a good image or when they have a mysterious image or, you know what I'm saying, something marketable. So make sure that you have like good headshots, good profile shots, good action shots within your field with what you're doing. Like if you're acting, try to make sure that somebody has some professional pictures of you on set. You know, if you're rapping, try to get somebody professional photos of you on stage. You know what I'm saying? Or in the recording booth. Just something that'll help your profile, that'll help build this image of what you're trying to build, and it gives people material to build with. Because as an artist or actor, all you're doing is you're giving people material to build with. You know what I'm saying? You're saying that, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm this, that, I got this, I can do this, this, and that. What can you do with that? You know what I'm saying? And in the acting field, that's where the director is like, okay, I can work with this, you know what I'm saying, because you did this and that, and you got that look. But yeah, that's part of the tip of the day is to get your image together. If you want to get your image together, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? We do headshots. I do. Man, tongue tied in here. That's probably this little cherry ginger mule with chamoy on the top. Y'all ain't hip to chamoy. I'll get y'all hip to that one of these other episodes. You know, we'll be on some exotic stuff in this boy. But yeah. Any artists, actors, come holla at me. We do work as an actors, artists guild, and we do have resources such as headshots, little training stuff to help you get within your field. Hip hop artists, I got a lot for you. That'll be coming in, like a lot of the not just hip hop artists together. I got a lot coming in the next couple shows for you. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. We're trying to keep it simple. We're trying to keep it straight to the point. We're trying to get you with some valuable information, some valuable stuff. I'm not trying to overload you, but I'm trying to give you some valuable stuff. Make sure you stay tuned. Subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to our Twitter account. Subscribe to our YouTube. Like, subscribe to it all, y'all, man. We kind of need y'all to kind of like help this keep going. You know what I'm saying? IG, Savage Soliloquy. You find me anywhere, Savage Soliloquy. You know, I know some people have trouble saying that. Every time I'm doing the show, it's like I heard a little bit of everything with soliloquy. But yeah, make sure y'all stay tuned, man. You know what I'm saying? Get at us on Facebook, Savage Castle. Make sure y'all Savage Castle Productions LLC for the YouTube. Just connect in. I'll make sure I won't keep y'all too long. We'll make sure that the information is pertinent and important, and we'll try to make it a little fun. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be all serious all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a serious dude, even though a lot of my trolls on some of the social media think I'm just so always angry and serious. Honestly, like people used to always say, why you always smiling? I used to wonder, like, that's the craziest question to ask somebody. Like, why is you always smiling? Like, I shouldn't be smiling. Like, but you want me to be angry, messed up? Like, I'm a cool person, man. But I don't stand for any injustice against my people. Y'all see behind me, y'all see that flag. That ain't just there for just to be there. I represent that on my heart. I bleed them colors. I represent Garvey, you know what I'm saying? Garveyite to the fullest, you know what I'm saying? I represent my people, Kush and Kemet. You know what I'm saying? I'm black first. You know, I don't hate anybody. That don't mean I hate anybody. But I believe that my people have got the shortest stick in history in this world. So I believe our people need more to get back to where we need to be, you know? So I just want to do my part to help that happen. And hopefully with this, I can make that happen. So I love y'all. As always, what up? Catch y'all later. And your boy out. Yeah.